Hi, good morning. I just wanted to share a little tip with you guys on how to set up an Alias email account in Gmail. This is one of the things I love about Gmail and why I use it, and it's really cool. You know how if you have a lot of different domains, I have anmanat.com, I have elegantonlinecourses.com. You have also a bunch of different email addresses. Mine is ann@anmanat.com. I also have seedsofpromise@gmail.com and at peppasports.com. So it gets a little confusing, and I like to have my email all in one place. You can use Outlook for that. That works just fine, or Max Mail Service Provider. I don't even know which one it is, but it downloads the email onto your desk, which is great. I like to use mine on the cloud, though, meaning I just go online anywhere on any computer, and there it is. So this is how you do it. You would first go to your hosting solution, and you see here I have anmanat.com /cpanel. And this is where you control everything in your domain. It's the control panel. They call it cPanel. Some hosting services, some domain services do not have cPanel, and I wouldn't use them if they don't, because everybody talks about cPanel. It makes it much, much easier. So once you get in there, it'll look like this. Excuse me. And what you want to do is, I'm not going to show you how to set your email up. Usually your hosting solution will show you that. But you want to go here to where it says Mail, and you want to click on Forwarders. And as you can see, I've already set it up, but for address anmanat.com, or ann@anmanat.com, I've sent it to seedsofpromise@gmail. Okay? And I could click here and say Add Forwarder. And then I put another one in. And that's all you need to do. Right? So then you go back. So then it'll show up right here. Done. That's all you have to do. They do have video tutorials right here, which is really wonderful if you need to really understand something better, how to set up the email, etc. I'm not going to go too deep into that. It's kind of outside the course to set up your website and your email, but you can figure it out with lots of video tutorials. You can also Google this stuff. So next, you would go to your Gmail. And I'm going to go back out here to where you're usually sitting with your inbox. You want to go right over here to your settings, go down to settings, and when you excuse me, when you jump up in settings, you'll see all these little things right here, and you want to go to I think it's labels, no, accounts and import. Yeah, accounts and import. There it is, and you see I have a whole bunch of these. Send mail as, that's an alias, right? Let's see. Dun, dun. Oh, you know, it's funny. I call them aliases, but these say not an alias. They have a different meaning, so we shouldn't call them aliases, but let me show you. Add another email address you own. Click right here. So if it's Ann Manat, then I put the email address in here and treat as alias. Let's just go here and see what that means. I've forgotten. When you use Gmail send mail as, Gmail treats your send mail as address as an alias of your primary address, which causes the following results. Oh, you can read through there. I decided not to, obviously. I think it has to do with whether the mail stays in your account or not. So I set these up as not an alias. But you just add it, and then you can decide which one to make as a default. I've chosen ann@anmanat.com, so that means if I just hit compose over here, that's what it'll go from. The other ones, say somebody emails me from Peppa Sports. They don't do that as often anymore, but if they do, then all I have to do is hit reply in that email, and it'll go out as ann@peppasports.com. So that's just something that I really love to do. I think it makes it easier than going to each account and looking at your email. And it's pretty simple. Thanks so much. Have fun. Bye.